Welcome. This is your second stimulus check update, stimulus package update, and news report for Saturday, September 12th. Yesterday, Nancy Pelosi said, "I am optimistic. I do think we should have an agreement." Nancy Pelosi seems genuinely interested about passing and wanting a second stimulus check and a new stimulus package. However, this is not what many Republicans are currently saying. Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer is strongly opposed to passing a piecemeal bill to solve targeted problems. Democrats believe that a complete package is the only way that can help Americans. President Trump and his team are currently looking into the ramifications of another round of executive orders, stimulus checks, unemployment, and a payroll tax deferral, and possibly airline funding. That is what is currently being looked at. Yesterday, Kevin Brady, a Republican from the House of Representatives, proposed a new bill. This new bill would give a true payroll tax holiday. This bill, Nancy Pelosi doesn't seem very excited about because she's not a big believer in the payroll tax cut, the payroll tax deferral, and she wants to pare down the HEROES Act that was passed by the House over 100 days ago. Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin, he says the $1.3 trillion stimulus proposal, that stimulus package that Republicans have offered to Democrats multiple times, is still on the table, but Democrats are currently denying it. This stimulus package, that $1.3 trillion package, which many people believe it could be 1.5 and even a little bit higher than that, and Republicans would pass this. This would include a second round of stimulus payments, so a second stimulus check to the American people, and that would be $1,200 for filers, $1,200 for their spouse, and $500 for dependents of all ages. This also includes the extension of federal unemployment benefits. This includes PPP funding for self-employed and small business owners. Also, funding for schools and funding for liability protections. That is what is currently in this stimulus package. However, Nancy Pelosi is saying that $1.3 trillion is not enough, and $2.5 trillion is needed to give the American people the aid that they truly need. Nancy Pelosi also stated that a pared down stimulus package is not better than no stimulus package at all. Currently, it's all or nothing. As of right now, President Trump says that Nancy Pelosi does not want to pass any stimulus package whatsoever, due to the fact that if anything gets passed, it would actually look bad for Democrats because it would help the numbers, the voting numbers for Republicans, specifically President Trump himself. Now, let's address rental assistance. Rental assistance, as of right now, is running low. Over the past couple of months, I have helped out hundreds and hundreds of families to secure rental assistance through their cities, their counties, or their state. The time is now where a lot of rental assistance programs are starting to run dry. They're running out of funding, which will be devastating to many residents. Many states are urging their residents to apply for rental assistance if you are in need. Do not wait. The time is not now to be waiting. The funds will run out, and chances are, if there's no state and local government funding in another stimulus package, then this rental assistance program that is available currently to their residents would not be refunded. So there'd be no more money. Now, they also state you may not qualify, but at least you would have applied, and in the event that there is additional funding left over, then the program might enhance their requirement process, which would mean you could eventually actually qualify. So they are saying that there is no harm to applying when you truly need help paying your rent. If you truly do not qualify, then you will just be denied. That's all it is. Now let's address some COVID-19 news. The CDC says that adults that contracted COVID-19 most likely ate at a restaurant. This report states that people who stay at least 6 feet apart and wear a mask are very unlikely to contract the virus. But this isn't happening at restaurants. Many restaurants across the country are serving groups of people all sitting within a foot of one another, and none can wear a mask while eating. Obviously, that makes sense. The CDC says this is a problem, but closing restaurants to limit the spread is seen as just as detrimental, which is very important. Yes, we could close restaurants. We could stop or limit indoor seating or even outdoor seating. However, this has been proven that it does not work, and businesses are closing down because of it. But while keeping the businesses open, the CDC is saying that there is a larger risk ahead of us. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens there. Also, a leading infectious disease expert is stating that COVID-19 cases will likely surge in the fall and the winter. During colder months, people tend to gravitate to indoor activities, which COVID has been scientifically proven to spread faster indoors as opposed to outdoors. Dr. Fauci warns Americans to limit your indoor activities to only the necessities and make sure you continue to wear a mask. Now, when it comes to additional stimulus, I just want to be 100% honest with you guys. As of right now, it is unknown as to what will be there for the American people. One thing I do know is rental assistance throughout the states, throughout cities and counties is still available. If you have seen a loss in income, your expenses have increased, go and apply. It doesn't hurt to apply. If anything, maybe you make too much, you don't have a large enough family, whatever the reason is. If that's the case, you will simply be denied. But go and apply just to get your name in the door. Okay, get your foot in the door, because you never know. Maybe it's going to come up where, yes, you do qualify now because your city, your county, or your state had additional funding. So if that's the case, then you could be accepted then. Also, regarding the next stimulus check, a lot of people have been asking, do people on Social Security get a second stimulus check? Yes, you do. And I say this because just because you are collecting Social Security does not mean you're getting any outside support. This is something you paid into. Okay? So because of that, you're collecting Social Security benefits. Great. It's just a fixed income. That's all it is. Now, if you do get Social Security, SSI, SSDI, VA, railroad benefits, right? You can still qualify for a second stimulus check. As of right now, their requirements are you have to make less than $75,000 per year as an individual, or less than $150,000 per year as a couple. Okay, that's two people. So if you are a couple and you make less than $150,000 per year, that does not matter if you're getting money from a retirement account, from Social Security, from a job. Income is income. Also, addressing people on Social Security or any elderly person. There are many programs out there for you guys. I understand right now, expenses are increasing. Expenses will continue to increase. If another round of stimulus does come out, I guarantee expenses actually go up again. So because of that, make sure you watch out for yourself. Look around your city or your county and figure out what programs are out there for you. There are many adult homes that you do not have to live in that will continue to provide meals, especially in a time like this. So reach out to some of those adult homes and see, hey, what are the requirements? Are you doing this? Would I be able to stop by, get some meals or things like that? Because in most cases, yes, they are allowing outside people to stop by, not come in, but stop by, and somebody will hand them a meal. So if you are going hungry, if you need some assistance, reach out to some of these adult homes, because a lot of them are doing whatever they can to help out their community. So I just want to put that out there to you guys because I know a lot of people are struggling in the times that we are in today. So if you have any questions, please ask your questions down in the comment section below. Just want to thank you guys for showing me all the love, all the support, watching these videos, always giving them a thumbs up. I greatly appreciate that. That's one of the reasons why I continue to make these for you. So if you can, do me a favor. If you enjoyed today's video, go ahead and smash that thumbs up button. Also subscribe if you want to stay updated on all things stimulus. And I'll see you guys on the next one.